What's going on, YouTube? This here's Blasticity. Welcome to the channel. For those of you tuning in for the first time, check out this review and unboxing. I really appreciate you. If you don't mind, hit that like and subscribe if you want to help us out. If not, stay tuned. I plan on giving you an in-depth review. First, let's get to the unboxing. I recently got into IEMs as Warzone has some complicated audio issues. I think it sounds like shit most of the time. And I go through a lot of high dollar headphones, or headphones that are mid-tier. And here recently, I've been trying out IEMs. So as I go, I've watched a few reviews, found some of them informative, some not so informative. Hopefully this will help you and determine whether you're looking to buy a pair or not. Alright, these are the TruthEar X Crinacle Zeros. These are the blue ones, not the red, not the Zero Red edition. They come in two different editions. Just a little waifu anime packaging or whatever. If this will even open. Well, I know this sucks. I don't want to tear the box, but if I got to, I guess I have to. Well, I guess we're going to tear it. Throw this away. Whatever we got to do. Alright. Now we're getting down to business, or the brass tacks, whatever you want to call it. Please tell me I'm not going to have to tear these open too. Alright. Got some little card here or something with. Oh, you got more filters for your. Get that focus, more filters for the ear pieces. Warranty certification card. Alright, here we go. Kind of beautiful. These IEMs have dual dynamic drivers, and by dual dynamic drivers, I mean they have two drivers in there. One supposed to be for the bass, one's supposed to be for the mids, and one's supposed to be for the mids and the highs, and the bass, which is your lows. The lows are separate. It's supposed to help it keep it from getting muddied. Look at that. It's kind of nice, if you ask me. Let's see. Put these back in here for right now. See what all this comes with. I mean, they're kind of like packaging. It looks good. Got a little pouch here. Oh, a bunch of ear tips, which I have plenty of. I have the small ears, so nice. You got a set of foam tips here as well as your regular small silicone tips. Also seems to come with, got your cable here. The pouch is kind of, I don't know, more like a pouch than an actual case. I kind of like the zip case that the Kiwi ear sends along with theirs, but we all have our preferences. Go ahead and open this. This cable's kind of, feels kind of cheap, especially the connection points. Let me go ahead and back up so that way you can see that. Kind of seems a little cheap. But and I'm going to be testing these because as a gamer I want to give y'all a fair review and give y'all pretty accurate information. I'm going to be testing these not only throughout the week. I'm going to wear them a few days to work, listen to music on them. I'm also going to push them with the amp a little bit. I'm going to play some gaming with them, and I'll be back with a full review as soon as I'm able to. Alright guys, I'm back after about a week. I've extensively reviewed these earbuds, or IEMs. Once again, this is a TruthEar TruthEar Crinacle Zeros. This is the blue edition. It's actually quite beautiful. Well, I've had a mixed opinion on these. I've taken them with me to work. I tried to use them much like I do these at work, but the contact point where they connect to be able to use these wirelessly isn't the greatest. As you can see, there's like a little notch here where the cable plugs in. See, it dips down in there a little bit. So even if you want to use that's a con to me, because if you want to use an upgraded cable, you couldn't use an upgraded cable. Another thing, I found that the audio quality on these, the sub bass is there, definitely there. The bass is really good. It's punchy. I found that the highs and the mids, they're pretty decent. I'm not going to say good or great, but they're decent. But when the bass is really accentuated, it completely muddles the mids and the highs. The mids and the highs disappear. It all gets pushed together. As far as listening, these are great for listening to music. Certain songs, not all. But when it comes to gaming, as a gaming IEM, I was extremely disappointed because of games like Call of Duty, where there's a lot of bass going off around you, a lot of grenades being thrown, cluster strikes being called in, gunshots, as well as footsteps and everything else. The footsteps really end up being hidden. They're really hidden and deep, you lose track of it. It's all clustered together. It's all muddled together. It's, quite frankly, for gaming, it's better than I'll say this, for $50. It's a pretty good buy. They're better than the A10s. I'd say the Astro A10s. They're probably equivalent with something like that. Astro A20 is not as good and not as much separation as the A40s might give you, but they're probably around the range of A20s. So that they're worth the money. Most definitely. Not to mention, as far as music, it's great for certain songs, certain genres. I loved it. I absolutely loved it from a music standpoint, because not many IEMs give a lot of punchy bass, and actually you can hear the sub bass, that rumble underneath the punch, where it makes the bass linger a little while. It was amazing for that. But as far as gaming goes, which is my major point, of wanting IEMs, I mean, don't get me wrong, I love to listen to music with them as well, but as far as gaming goes, it does not get where I need it to. But, I even try to listen to music, I'll try to listen to music, with hooked directly into, little DAC amp combo I have, a little gaming DAC amp. It did okay. Hooked it, to my iPhone, and the music actually was great. I fell asleep listening to music each night. I really wish that, it didn't have this little connection here, the way that is. It's kind of sucked down in there, and this cable, I'd love to be able to use my other cable for this, or, love to be able to listen to them wirelessly at work. But I love the foam ear tips. Foam ear tips were great. It's really comfortable. I will say that. It's lightweight, really lightweight. I mean, for what you're getting, it's definitely worth the money. And would I say go out and buy them? I mean, if you're looking for something that's going to do both music, and you're not looking for nothing, really great on gaming, but better than, some, I would suggest go get them. I'd love to try the Reds. I'll probably get the Reds here soon. But anyways, that's my opinion on my take on these, and I just don't want people to waste money. I want you to know what you're getting into. If you have any questions on it, feel free to, leave a comment. I'll answer any questions. Please subscribe, and if you would like to see me do any more of these, unboxing reviews, just comment down what you'd like me to get next. I mean, I'm not going to go out and spend $1,000 on something, but I would definitely be open to suggestions to see what everybody would like to, get out of this. Anyways, yeah, it came with plenty of tips. I love the packaging. It was great. I'd definitely say it's worth $50. It's worth $50. I don't mind that I paid on it, because the music listening experience was absolutely fantastic for certain songs. You know, it was a nice change of pace. It was great. But any questions, just leave a comment and like, please subscribe, and it really helped the channel. Thank you.